Alright, we're back with another FMC Reconstruction video. So today we had Fewest Moves May Singapore. It was a WCA competition, and we had a dual round of FMC, which means 6 solves total, and the final ranking is based on the best mean from each of the 2 rounds. So yeah, so 6 attempts total. For me, out of all 6, I got 5 sub-30s, which is nice. Nice to finally be able to take advantage of DR HDR to finally global sub-30. Yeah. Yes, not all solves. Definitely, there's still more to improve. There's quite a number of the solves I wish I'd found something a bit better. But all in all, not too disappointed with my results. First round was a 29, 25, 29 for a 27.67 mean, which at the time was PR mean. And second round was 27, 30, and then finally a 22, which gave me another PR mean of 26.33. So nice, very nice to be able to break PR mean twice. And to finally get some official sub-30 singles that are not my 20 single from last year. So yeah, so anyways, I'll be reconstructing the 22 I got on the very last attempt. I won't reconstruct all 6. I don't feel like doing that. But yeah, so Scramble is here. This is the Scramble, and then yeah, I'll put it in the description as well. But basically we start out on we start out on inverse. This is inverse. Forwards really didn't have anything great. But we see that on FB, we have, 4 bad edges, which are here, 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 and here. So we actually have a 2-move EO, U2B, and that gets us to, EO, yeah. So actually interesting, if you look at red-orange, you actually see that we're already in 4C4E, and you can actually get a 4B2 in 9 from here, but I didn't really find a good finish to that. And also I found it after the solution that I eventually found, the 2022 one. Anyways, so U2B to solve EO, and actually we did B prime. I did B prime in this actual solve instead. And what that gives us is, this is, it's 3C6E, which is not a trigger, I know, but doing RZP, we can do UD R prime. And now, yeah, if you can see the blocks here and here, and the bad edges here, you can see very easily how to finish this. You just U2D prime L. Did I do L? Yeah, I did L. Yeah, so that is, 4B2 in 8 moves, which is pretty good. I was really and I had pretty good hopes of trying to make something out of this. I didn't really find anything on this side of the scramble, so we switched back to normal. So here on normal, so yeah, it's a 4C4E case. So these two, yeah, it's a 4E case for 4B2. Bad edges are these 3 and this one here. So to reduce to the trigger, we do U2, F2, R2. Now we have this kind of like pseudo JJ that's like kind of offset by a half turn. So then we just do U. You can either do B2L2, U, or F2R2D, which is, this is F2R2D is eventually what I went with. And then from here, what you can do is just, more like, from here, this is HTR, and this is a, well, I use floppy reduction, so here the way to continue on from this is one of the good cases. So you do B2 R2 to set up the 3-move trigger like this. So you want to do F2 R2 D2, and that solves to floppy reduction. Then from here it's just L2 B2 L2 to finish to get to leaf slice. Yeah, so that's what I did. And then when I went to insert, we go all the way back to the very first move of DR. So instead of U2, we widen that. We do wide U2, which in the end I write as a D2. And then we go through all those moves again. And then here the D2 we widen as well. And then L2, B2, L2 solves leaf slice. And the last L2 cancels with the L in our DR solution. And so that actually gets us a 23 minus 1 to 22 single. And that's eventually what I went with. Now, thing is, I could have very easily found a 20 on that. As you can see from Nissi here, there is actually a much better finish here that goes out of HDR. Well, it kind of goes out of HDR, but it's really kind of an insertion. It's a slice insertion essentially. Yeah. So if we rewind a bit, so here we're here at HDR. So we actually, well, if we ignore floppy reduction for a moment, we can actually solve this with F2 U2, and that will give us a slice insertion to do. But you realize if we actually just do M prime and then do F2 U2 and M at the end, that is 6 moves to solve HTR instead of the 8 moves that we had using floppy reduction. So yeah, that is one of the drawbacks to using floppy reduction. Again, I'm not quite experienced enough to really see at the time, and I was coming from a leaf slice skeleton where I didn't quite have the blocks already pre-made for me to clearly see it, and yeah, it's on me. I should have gone back and went over the solution again to see whether there was anything I could improve on it, and who knows, maybe I would have spotted it and I might have gotten another 20, which would have tied my PR single, but alas, I didn't see it. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, that was the 22 that I got, and the potential 20 that could have been. So the 20 is what Warden found, and yeah, so I found from him that there is a 20 on this exact same DR. So yeah, so it's kind of the second time I've missed a better finish, but it all comes with experience. So yeah, not too terribly disappointed with that. But yeah, anyways, this is PR2 single. The 22 is a PR2 single, and yeah, 26.33 PR mean, which is always nice. So yeah, anyway, that's it for this video. I still have a massive backlog of video footage from for like the past year, no, maybe the past 9 months of competitions. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to slowly get through all of those in the meantime. I don't know when I'm actually gonna start uploading those again, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.